Good morning, AP Stats students. It is, what is the date? March 19th, 10 in the morning. Request to look at Cumulative Practice Test number 3, question number 7, AP 3.7, on page 660 something. So let's check out number 7. You could pause the video and read the question if you'd like, but the important information I'll circle or highlight. So we're asked for the expected value, that's the mean, and the standard deviation of the silver, the number of silver. So this is going to be a binomial random variable. We know it's binomial because we have a number, not a proportion or not a mean, but a number. And the success is defined as silver rather than red or pink or blue. And we want the expected value, which is the mean, and the standard deviation, which is sigma. So we have some formulas. Let me highlight the other information. We have 30% silver is important, 50% silver, and 40 pieces of one, 40 pieces of the other. So let's go to my whiteboard. So since this is binomial, the mean of a binomial distribution is n times p, and the standard deviation of a binomial distribution is square root of n p times 1 minus p. And these formulas are provided on the formula sheet. So just to remember the information, one of them had 30% silver, and 40 pieces of candy. The other had 50% silver and 40 pieces of candy. So that's given information. From the first distribution, distribution 1, we would expect n times p, 40 times 30. That would be 12 silver pieces. From the second distribution, the second holiday pack or whatever it's called, we would expect 40 times 0.5, which is 20. So combining it all, we would expect 32 pieces of candy. So we can go back, if I can figure out how to go back from here. 32 pieces of candy. So that narrows it down to options A, B, or C. Not 80, not 80. So we have to figure out the standard deviation now. Is it 18.4, 6-ish, or 4-ish? So let's go back and use that standard deviation formula that we have. The standard deviation for the first would be square root of n times p, which was 30% silver, times 1 minus that, which is 70% silver. That would be 2.9. The standard deviation for the second would be 3.2. And we want to combine the standard deviation from the first plus the second. Now, combining standard deviations, assuming they're independent random variables, we cannot just do 2.9 plus 3.2. I'm guessing that is one of the distractor answers, one of the wrong answers that looks really good, but it's distracting you from the truth. Remember, we have to use the Pythagorean theorem of statistics. We change the standard deviation to variance, and then we square root that. And the answer we get when we do that is roughly 4.3. So the standard deviation would be 4.3. Going back here, that makes the answer 30. So it wasn't this, it wasn't this. This is the closest to 4.3. So the answer is C. Thanks for watching this video.